Hey guys, Beth Sturdivant, Warriors of the Light. You asked, and here I am. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a short video on making butter in 2020. This is completely 100% historically inaccurate. But I made butter this week in our, in our unschooling for my kids. Part of what we did was making homemade butter, and so a lot of people took interest in it and thought it would be fun for me to dress up in my Shieldmaiden armor and show you how I did that. This armor that I'm wearing was made by my good friend William Bloom. I'm not doing it justice at all because since I'm alone, I don't have a squire, I have nobody to help me put it on, so nothing's really done up properly. However, I did the best I could by myself, and it really goes to show the importance of a squire when getting on armor. But that is for another show. So yeah, we met, my boys and I made butter as part of our, home ec unschooling. And it's the easiest thing to do, super fun. I myself don't eat cow dairy. My kids do on occasion. I might try it also with goat milk, but for now, just for simplicities and ease, we just used whipping cream, regular whipping cream, okay? And again, for simplicity's sake, I'm using a hand blender. You can use, a mixer, you can shake it and put it in a container, but that's gonna obviously take a very long time. We tried it, 20 minutes later, still wasn't really doing much. So, you know what? I'm gonna use, I have my pride, put my pride and ego aside and use my hand blender. So you just need cream, salt, and a bowl of ice water, a lot of ice water. And that's it, that's it. So I'm just gonna start blending the cream. I've already put it in here. And it takes a while, right? So first, obviously, it starts to turn into whipped cream, because it is whipping cream. But eventually the buttermilk starts to separate from the fat, and that's when it starts to turn into actual butter. You can see it's really frothing here. It's getting a little bit thicker. It's really an easy project, super fun for kids to do, adults to do too. Hey, you know what, we're all stuck here, why the heck not? Make your own butter. And it's starting to really thicken up, like whipped cream right now. So I'm just gonna kind of gather some of the whipped cream from the top and push it down. Now these gauntlets, not very conducive to hand blending or baking. Beautiful, really well made, but not very functional for cooking, baking, any kind of housework. Anything that doesn't involve weapons, pretty much. So it's really starting to thicken, and eventually it's going to start to actually become liquidy. So it's really actually starting to get a little bit thicker and harder to blend. So I'm going to put it down. Oh, these gauntlets. They look great, right? And that's all that matters when making butter. How is everybody doing with this self-isolation? It's silly to dress up, but you know what? Why the heck not, right? Why the heck not? My kids are busy. It's Sunday. They're playing with their friends on video games. They're sick and tired of seeing me, so I'm just like, whatever. I'll dress up, have some fun, make a video about making butter. And it's really getting thick now. Almost like curdly. You can see. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to put it down. We really try and separate the buttermilk from the fat, from the cream. So as you can imagine, if you're doing this by hand, you know, shaking it in a container, it's obviously going to take a long time. You know, thousands of years ago, they would churn their butter for sure, and that would take, you know, a good chunk of time. But I'm lazy, and I don't want to take hours and hours to get this done. So, call it the impractical Viking. Or maybe the practical Viking. I guess that would be. The inauthentic. Is that right, Odin? My dog Odin's here. He's wondering what I'm doing. He loves the buttermilk, by the way. Right, buddy? Look. Look. I'll show you guys Odin. Hey, buddy. Odin. He loves it. Yeah, you can have some after, bud. So, I'm just going to put back my music that I had on. Oh my gosh, this is taking a long time. Isn't it, buddy? Odin loves having us home. He gets walked more, played with more snuggles. I don't remember it taking this long when I did it with my kids. Just got some. But you notice that actually it's the whipping cream, it's not so fluffy anymore. It's all kind of condensed. So it's really starting to solidify and separate the liquid from the fat. Maybe it's the gauntlets that's making it harder, making it seem longer. Huh, buddy? Come on. I haven't been to the gym in what, 2 weeks? This is my arm workout. I know Odin, he's so excited. It's his favorite. You can't see the buttermilk yet. Ah, there we go. Now it's starting to liquefy. Because Odin's getting more excited. So you can see here that there's actual liquid coming out. That's the buttermilk. That's what Odin's here is very excited about. So I'm gonna try and show you in the camera. I know, buddy, I know. Oh, there you go. You can see here that there's actual liquid in it now. And so I'm actually gonna pour some of that liquid out into my sink over here. Okay. And I'm gonna go a little bit longer to really separate more of it. Oh, I don't even know if I can. So now it's actually turning to butter. Wow, Odin is really getting a feast right now. So it's really thick. The fat has totally separated from the buttermilk. And you guys are not looking at me at all. I know my microwave is very interesting, but I'm actually going to grab another bowl. And I'm going to pour it in the bowl. And I'm going to pour out some of this buttermilk. You want somebody? I'm going to put some in Odin's dish. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Here you go, boo. And then I'm going to pour some out into my sink. And so you see here, just left with butter, right? It's pretty fun. And so now what you do is you add the ice water, and you can use your hands, obviously wash your hands. And you can use a spoon, and you want to rinse, get all of that buttermilk out of there. So, unplug my electronic device. So I'm going to add some of my ice water. So obviously that's going to help harden the fat, harden the butter, and get more of that buttermilk out. So I'm basically squeezing all of the buttermilk, the remaining buttermilk out of the butter. You can use your spoon and press into it. And there you see more buttermilk coming out. So I'm going to, again, empty that, rinse it out into the sink. My small little kitchen is not really conducive for any kind of cooking shows, huh? So then I'm going to add a little bit more ice water and do it again. Okay? So you just keep doing this process until, you know, it really starts, the consistency of it is really solid. I'm using my fingers because, again, you know, it's fun and why the heck not? And, it saves time. So yeah, so you really, really squeeze out all of the excess. Oh, butter, milk, pour it out, and you're left with, ta-da! Butter. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. So what you can do is what we did is we have these little silicone, oh my god, it's hard to reach in this armor, silicone trays, ice trays. So we, you know, my boys put them in here to make formed and shaped butter patties. You can put it in, I don't know, cookie cutters or any kind of Tupperware. And it really is easy to spread as well. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, actually, is add salt. So if you like salted butter, you can add it while you're blending it. You can even add it now and just mix it in. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you had fun. And yeah, hope you have fun and enjoy eating your homemade butter. And we will see you, well, I don't know if I'll be doing another cooking show, but anyway, have a great day. Bye.